Bayesian Conservatism. Hi, welcome to another episode of Unlocking Mind Behind Make More Work Less. My name is Fong. I'm an entrepreneur, business strategist, real estate investor, speaker, and also a best-selling author. And every single day, I help others unlock the potentials and guide them to succeed. Today on Unlocking Mind, we talk about another cognitive bias. And the reason why I have this show is so that we can better understand how our minds work, so that we can make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and then also avoid certain cognitive traps. So for today's cognitive bias, let me ask you this question. Have you ever invested in stocks and then one day you get a whole bunch of information telling you one thing or another, either it's very, very good or very, very bad? Do you go, I'm going to stick to what I have. I don't know about what that information actually means, or I'm just going to stick with what I know and what's happened in the past. Well, if you say yes to that and you have just kind of stuck to what you have and disregarded the information, then you are basically dealing with Bayesian conservatism. So what exactly is that? Well, Bayesian conservatism is basically the underestimating of probabilities in the light of evidence, basically downplaying new information or importance of new evidence. We don't adjust our belief based on what we should be doing if we get new information. So the thing is, when it comes to that type of stuff, we kind of fall back to what we're more comfortable with. We don't want to adjust because we know what's tried, tested, and true. And then we don't want to deal with anything else because new information came, no matter how right or correct that information is. So let me give you another example. Let's say I have two bags of marbles. One bag of marbles has 700 red marbles and 300 blue marbles. The other one has 700 blue marbles and 300 red marbles. So this is mainly red and this is mainly blue. Now let's say I shook them all up and then they both have the same bag outside. I was running out the door, grabbed one bag and walked out, and then I go, oh shoot, I don't know which one I picked. I either took the mainly red one or the mainly blue one. Which one did I grab? I don't know. Anyway, I went in and took out, let's say 12 random marbles, okay? I get 8 red marbles and I get 4 blue marbles. Now, what would you say is the probability of me picking up the bag that says mainly red or the bag that is mainly blue? If you think the probability is 70%, give me your put your hands up. Or if you think that the probability of the bag that I'm using is the one that's mainly red is higher or at about 97%, then put your hand up. Well, if you actually put your hand up on 97%, you're correct. Majority of you will probably have put your hand up for the 70% or lower than 97%, or would have guessed less than 97%. But the truth is, the probability of me picking out 12 marbles and have 8 of them as red and 4 of them as blue, the percentage of me actually picking up the mainly red bag is about 97%. And the thing is, even if we're getting all this information, we're getting all this evidence, we still kind of downplay the actual percentage of the likelihood of which one we grab. We still go, you know what, I think it's about 70%. It's not as high as 90, that's no way. So you kind of downplay the information that's given. But given that information, if you go down and do all the calculations and the probabilities, the statistics, and all that kind of stuff, you'll come up to about 97%. So you downplay all that information and you still think it's about 70%, 65, 75%, right? So that is Bayesian conservatism, so that we protect ourselves. We don't want to overcommit to something just because of new information. So how do we protect ourselves from falling into this trap? Well, take that step back, really dive into the numbers. Even if this new information comes in, take a good look at that information and justify it based on the stats, the statistics, the data, and the evidence, and kind of pull yourself from that emotional draw of falling back to what you're used to and what you're comfortable to. So that is Bayesian conservatism. And I hope you enjoyed this episode on Unlocking Mind. And if you did, go back and watch some of my other episodes on Unlocking Mind. And if you like Unlocking Mind, we have a lot of other shows. The Peak Potential Success Show, the Master Mind Bites, and of course, the Make More Mind Bites that's up every single week. So until next time, thank you very much for your likes, your comments, and then also your subscriptions. I love seeing those comments. And until next time, today is the day to lock the peak potential. We'll see you later.